welcome back. Today I'm going to take you on a little tour around my desk area and my makeup space. I hope that maybe this video will serve as inspiration or it'll give you guys some ideas on how you can organize your makeup. This video has been very requested and I completely understand why. I love watching these types of videos. This is the first time that I actually feel really happy with the way everything looks like, so that's why I want to show you guys. I'm also going to take pictures of everything individually, so in case I forget to mention where something is from, then you can head on over to my blog and you'll have links to everything. I hope that you guys are going to enjoy, and let's get started. So here is a little overview of my whole desk and makeup area. This desk is from IKEA. I'm not 100% sure of the model of it, but I will have it linked in my blog. The chest of drawers over there is from Z Gallery. It's from their Borghese collection. I have my computer on my desk right there. I have my makeup mirror, which I purchased at Bed Bath & Beyond. I am so in love with this makeup mirror because of the light that it has around it. So even if it's, late at night and it's dark, I can still see really clearly, and you can adjust the strength of the light as well. And then over here is my nail polish rack, which I purchased from Amazon, and it's in this really nice clear acrylic, which you'll see a lot of my stuff around my desk area is this clear acrylic. And then moving on to my makeup drawers, which are over here. It looks really big because I have a lot of them stacked on top of each other. This one over here has 5 drawers, and it's stacked upon another one that also has 5 drawers. The one above that has 3, and the one above that has 2. And on top of my makeup drawers, I keep all my makeup brushes, and they're also in these clear acrylic cups, which I also purchased from Muji, except for that first one over there. That one is just a regular glass. Over there I have my brush cleanser, which I tend to use just for spot cleaning. And over here I have my Q-tips, a pair of scissors, and a pair of tweezers. So in these drawers I keep products that I don't really wear on an everyday basis. The products that I do tend to wear on an everyday basis are in another little section, which I'm going to show you. But I never like to keep products that I just know that I won't ever wear. So if there's like a shade that's a bit crazy or that I just don't really like, then I'll always give it away. I don't like to keep stuff just for the sake of keeping it. And of course it's good to go through your makeup once in a while and throw away all the old stuff as well. So the way I've organized all of these drawers is pretty much just by type of product. So I keep all of my lipsticks together, all of my concealers together, etc. But the first 2 drawers over here are a little bit thicker than the ones over here. So here I have to keep some products that are a little bit like bulkier just because they won't fit in these other ones. So in this first drawer here, I just have quite a few random little things. Again, things that just didn't fit. I just keep them all here together. So moving on to the more organized part, the first drawer here, I have all of my primers, and I really like that these are clear so that you can see through them very easily. It comes especially in handy with lipsticks. So over here is where all of my lipsticks start. Here are all of my nude lipsticks. Again, I really like that it's clear so that you can see the numbers of the lipstick shades, and of course you can see the color of them as well, so it's really easy to find a shade. In this next one I have all of my pink lipsticks right over here. This next drawer is filled with all of my red lipsticks, and over here are all of my lip glosses, and I've organized them, tried to organize them by color. So the darker shades are over here, and then it goes to lighter, and then eventually to clear. And then over here I have all of my eyeliners, a few liquid liners, and all of my lip liners. This next drawer I have all of my mascaras. I have a brow gel here and some brow powders as well. And then over here I have all of my concealers. So here we're going to start with all of like the face products. In this next drawer I have my face powders. Over here I have part 1 of my blushes, and I love a nice pink blush. That's why I have quite a few actually, because I really like to try different ones out. I have another drawer of blushes over here. But as I said earlier, it's important to not keep stuff just for the sake of keeping it. If there's any color that I bought and I don't like, I always give it away. These are the ones that I like to rotate between. Moving on, here are all of my highlighters, and then in this drawer I have some bronzers and some contour kits and powders and all that kind of good stuff. And then over here, last drawer, is individual eyeshadow pots. That pretty much completes this whole drawer makeup set. It's amazing for organizing your makeup, and it's really nice that you can see through you know, obviously this acrylic, so that you can really see exactly the products that you own, and if you're looking for a particular shade, it's not going to take you forever. So in this first drawer, I keep all of the makeup products that I tend to use on an everyday basis. So let me show you what I keep in here. This is another acrylic organizer. This I also purchased from Muji, and it's nice because it fits my powders really well, and it just keeps everything a little bit more organized. First up over here, I have my hand sanitizer. Then I have some lip products. This is the lipstick that I was wearing in the beginning of the video. It's by Lancome. It's a matte lip creme, and it's such a gorgeous color. I love it. And then over here I have all of my face powders, a few blushes, my contour powder, and my highlights. Back here I have my foundation, my Makeup Forever foundation, primer, my 2 concealers, my brow powders. I have my mascara, eyeliner, liquid liner, and here is a Lucas Pow Pow ointment, and I got this from a viewer all the way from Australia. Thank you so much for sending this to me. And over here I have my setting sprays. The one that I like to use the most is this one by Scandinavia. And then back here I have some face powders that I don't really use that often, and they're a little bit bulkier, so I just keep them underneath right there. So this is pretty much the makeup that I tend to wear on an everyday basis, and it's just nice to have it all in one place. And then over here in the second drawer, I have all of my eyeshadow palettes. And I tend to use this Naked palette and Naked 2 palette the most. The quality is really good, and the shades are just really beautiful. Underneath this, I have a few BH Cosmetics palettes, and here I have another one by Urban Decay. This is their Smoked palette, which is open, and this is what the colors look like. And back there I have another couple of palettes, but the ones that I really tend to use the most are the Naked ones. So moving on, this is one of my favorite parts of my desk and makeup area. I love mirrored furniture so much. I think it looks really gorgeous and elegant and chic, and it really opens up a space as well if you have like a small apartment or a small room. But anyway, on top here I have a little framed quote, which is, "She believed she could, so she did." I think that it's a really cute quote. So in this first drawer, I have a few backups of some products that I know I'm going to run out of soon. Over here is the Josie Maran Argan Oil, the Primed and Poreless primer, which is really nice, and I have an extra Makeup Forever HD foundation. I have the Scandinavia No More Shine Makeup Setting Spray, and then I have 3 brushes over here. This one is by Sonia Kashuk. It is their blusher brush. This is my absolute favorite face brush to use because it's so soft. And then over here I have the e.l.f. powder brush. I have a backup of this brush as well because I really like it. It applies liquid foundation really nicely, and it's very affordable. And then in the drawer over here I have all of my Suddenly perfumes that I'm going to be doing a giveaway on very soon. I have done a full review on this perfume. They smell really good. They smell exactly like the Coco Mademoiselle perfume by Chanel. And then in the rest of these drawers, let's see what I have in here. Oh yeah, in here I have a little box of little towels that I like to use when I do my makeup, just to clean my brushes in between, especially if I'm doing some eyeshadow look and I have to use the same brush twice. I like to grab one of these towels and you know, just wipe my makeup brushes in between. Just in case you guys are wondering, this little acrylic tray here is from the Container Store, and I just love clear acrylic stuff. I just think it looks really cute. And I put the little candles and the flower inside. I want to give you guys a quick little peek at my jewelry. If you guys are interested and you want to see a full video on this, then just leave me a comment down below and I will film that for you guys. So here's another little overview of my whole makeup and desk area. And in case you guys are wondering, I do film over here. A lot of you guys ask me what type of lighting I use, and it's just natural light from my window. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye guys.